there's some orange ones right down there on the side. You can see them starting right here where there's more heat. Closer, it's
Where'd that guy come from? Did he just pass you?
Yeah, he did. It's 20 degrees warmer than it was when we first exited. So how is it warm? How warm is it? 78. It's getting warmer every minute. And when we exited, it was 60 off the 101.
Yeah.
So the more warmth the sun is coming for these flowers we see now, that will come that way later. There's a lake. Did you see it?
Yes, I see it.
This is even in the most trout, in the hottest times. This little patch right here is always green, right here.
That's just what I was gonna say.
And there's usually one horse all by himself. And now there's a few cows. And it's just a nice little place. And I always thought this is where I'd live. Because even when it's dry everywhere else, right here, it's a little bit green.
Exactly.
And that's where I'll live.
Let's live here, Bethany.
And they have shade trees and green trees, and it's nice. But it's just for a minute, and then it's dry again in the heat after that. That's the truth of the matter.
grabbing taco salad?
You want to stop at the snack bar?
No. Stan, I do not.
I could use something to drink.
There's water in the
Where?
trunk.
Hmm.
What?
Swallow your spit.
Who would say that?
Mommy.
She would say what?
Swallow your spit.
We're not
Stopping. We're not getting anything. Don't complain. But I'm thirsty. Swallow your spit.
Man, is that what Mom used to say?
my mom. And that's what we're telling you.
Wow.
Swallow your spit.
Man.
And we're not stopping.
Thirsty.
Now here's the break up here in a little bit more. You're really getting into Kern County.
Because it's dry and brown.
Dry and brown and hot. Hot,
Well, it's
hot.
80, but it's still green.
I know, that's great.
But it's a little brown over there.
What is the cap?
This looks like this whole area over here, especially when it's brown, looks like one of those places in Star Trek when they get off and they're like on another planet.
Yeah, I'm sure that's where they filmed it.
It's so true. And
really
up here at the end is where that big lizard lives.
Yes.
And he comes out up here in his house. And what does he say, Stan?
Yep. I bet they did film it there.
Especially when it's not green, it's like, oh God, this is where Star Trek, you know? And it's like,
There's
look,
a campground eating.
yeah, I know. We don't know where this planet is, but we're on it. And there's that lizard, you know?
Yep.
Oh, look how cute.
Well, they could sure have solar farms out here, if nothing else.
There's a little patch. Okay, does anyone have to pee?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so do you want to pee in nature? Because there's a spot up here we can kind of pull off the road and pee in nature. Or is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, and we have water in the trunk. Is that going to be good for everyone in the car, Stan?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So after this,
Have you peed here before?
I'm not going to stop here. There's a place after this where we can pull off the side of the road and pee. Is that okay?
Have you done it before?
Many times.
Okay, yeah.
Every trip.
Because this place, you know, it's customers, restroom only, all that. You know what I mean?
I've stopped there to pee in the bathroom many times.
I have too, but it's just easier to go on the side of the road unless you really want to go in there. No, because it'll lead to Stan buying the whole store out. Huh, Stan?
Mm-hmm.
One time before I retired, you told me, let's meet here and have brunch on a Sunday. Remember?
Yeah, it's halfway right here. They have a restaurant.
Right here.
Yep. And you said no thanks.
I said, I don't want to drive 2 hours, have brunch and drive 2 hours. Oh, why don't you just come all the way? And you said, I can't. I can't. Here's where we went once.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yep.
With Dad and Dorothy.
Yep.
When was that?
Before COVID. Probably a year or so before COVID, just before.
I think it was COVID 2020.
Maybe it was COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2020.
What did yours have?
200.
Man.
My parents paid for private education for us. Private.
You get what you pay for, I guess.
Yeah, I have 2 master's degrees. What do you got?
Man.
Got you.
I got a
Got
BA
you.
in art.
Huh?
I've got a BA in art.
Why don't you go back and get your master's degree? Steve?
Yeah, why don't you get your PhD?
He had a free master's degree, and he said, no, I'd rather stay at home and be off. So he did. Basically, that's what it came down to.
Man,
It's
That's that.
truth be told. Okay, I'm going to come
that's
up
terrible.
here. But it's true. You're laughing because you know I'm right.
Bell Road.
Bell Road, yeah. And then right up here, you go off the road a little bit.
Go up over. Go.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
go.
Okay,
we're
right
gonna
here.
go.
Yeah, go right here.
And then you
Right.
can do the car door thing.
Here.
Okay. And nobody knows
Turn the
anything.
camera off.
Yes, Dan, don't put that on your YouTube channel.